Champion Rae Dillman has won cash and prizes totaling $29,234. This week, players will win a brass bed, a 35mm camera, this diamond necklace, and a trip to Miami Beach, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including a Camaro Z28 and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now here's the star of the show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you. Thank you very much. Happy to have you with us. Good to have you with us for Sale of the Century, and a good day to join us because we have had a champion going up the ladder, and today, if she wins, she plays the winner's big money game for $10,000. Let's welcome her back, Rae Dillman. Hello, Rae.
Hi, Jim. How are you?
I'm fine. And how are you? Are you ready for the game?
I'm nervous, but I think I'm ready.
Yeah, well, you're up near the $12,000 mark in cash, picked up a lot of lovely prizes, but you've won 5 times. This is win number 6, possibly, and a chance at $10,000. So, good luck. Of course, the car is the next thing up the line. 2 good challengers coming out. Put a little pressure on the champ, I guess, there. Here to introduce those challenges is Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer. Well, I think in fairness to the people at home, we should tell them where we stand, but it does make the champ a little nervous.
Yes, it does. He likes the whole enchilada from Santa Monica, California. Let's welcome Paul Zacco.
Hello, Paul.
And she has the perfect proposition for someone who won't propose from Oak Cliff, Texas. Here is CJ Crit.
Hello there, CJ. We'll see you later with some more again, Summer. Thank you. CJ from Oak Cliff, Texas. What's this about? You have the perfect proposition for someone who will not propose.
Well, that's right, Jim. Before my boyfriend proposed, he asked me, sweetheart, should we get married or not? And I said, darling, you always have a choice. You can either marry me or you can marry me.
Right. And he said?
He made the right choice.
Oh, good. Well, congratulations. Good luck in the forthcoming marriage, and good luck here today.
Thank you.
Paul, you like the whole enchilada.
That's right, Jim. I love to cook, and I probably make the best Mexican food in town. And one day, I'm going to own my own restaurant. I'm going to call it, what else? Zacco's Tacos.
Zacco's Tacos, huh? That's nice. If you're good at it, why not? Toot your own horn there. I make the best. Good for you.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. Good luck to all 3 of you. Well, the winner of today's match gets a brass bed. Now, that sounds okay, a brass bed, but this is a brass bed worth $3,200. Very special. Goes to the winner. $20 starts you all off, and here we go. What nosy alien from the planet Melmac is back for his 3rd TV... Rae?
Alf.
Alf is back for his 3rd TV season. $5 for the correct answer. The champ goes into the lead. In Las Vegas, what gambling device are you playing if you're losing money to a one-armed bandit? Rae?
Slot machine.
Just beating CJ to the buzzer. You've got a $10 lead. The biggest and best part of something is often described as what animals share. Rae?
The lion's
or
share.
the whole enchilada. Either one. And Rae goes to 35. For a real Dutch treat, you might visit Holland, Michigan to attend the festival of what flower? CJ.
Tulips.
That's right. They have a tulip festival in Holland, Michigan. And CJ gets a 5. She goes to 25. In a Mexican restaurant, what vegetable side dish would you get if you ordered frijoles? Rae.
Beans.
Is she right, Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's right. Yeah, that's right. It is beans. He gets another 5. Time now for a lovely instant bargain, and the champ player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. That is the champ. Rae, you've got a $15 lead over CJ. Beautiful things, interesting. Let's see how you like these.
Rae, bring a touch of English fantasy into your home with this tiny village. 5 exquisitely detailed cottages, each one individually handcrafted and painted in England to represent a traditional village community from Gary's Beverly Hills. It's normally priced at $373, but today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $5.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Leftovers from Christmas, summer that you didn't sell? I see. Rae?
They are beautiful.
They look like they'd be gifts for somebody.
So
they
special.
kind of. Oh, isn't that nice of her to say that?
They really are. You know, things like that are very special and beautiful.
That's good. That's nice. Then let me offer them to you. $373 worth of very special items. If you bought them for 5, you still have a $10 lead. And since you are going for big things, and I put you on the spot at the beginning of the show, let me help you along. You've got all of those goodies, plus, today only, 500 in cash.
For how much?
$5.
For how much in 500?
373 here. $500 in cash. Cost you $5. You have a $10 lead. She likes that. She'll buy. All right. Yeah, I thought with them the sales surprise would go. Okay. So we'll knock off just $5 and the $10 lead over CJ. Better get out your coonskin cap now that Disney's brought back Rae.
Davy Crockett.
Davy Crockett is right. She got that $5 right back. In 1854, this gold mining center became the capital of California. Rae?
Sacramento.
Sacramento it is, beating CJ to the buzzer, and she's stretching it out a bit. The young Cosby star who's written a book for teens called Theo and Me is Rae?
Malcolm Jamal Wilkes.
No, oh no. No,
Warner.
Jamal Wilkes had a great
Warner.
shot from the corner,
Yeah.
but Warner doesn't have a shot from the corner. Cost you $5. Sorry about that. It is Warner. You can make it up now, however. $10 money card up on the board as we play the fame game where we look for a famous thing. I am a book that is a cross between Close Encounters of the Third Kind and Golden Pond. I was translated into 7 languages, sold about 1 million copies, and was made into a hit 1985 film, starring Steve Guttenberg and Tawny Welch, CJ.
Cocoon.
And a lot of lovely Don Amici, June Cronin, Wilfred Brimley, I was going to mention. Cocoon it is. Yeah, it's easy to forget. That was a very successful book. First, $10 money card. Where something?
Piano number 1.
Well, we'll lock into your buzzer. If you hit that 10, you go to within 1 question of Rae in the lead. Good luck.
Oh, $10 money card, where are you? I want you now.
Yes, indeed. Boy, she called that one in. She gives the board about as many chances as she gave her fiancé. She's going to hit the 10. We'll add it to her score, and we'll be right back. Champion Rae Dillman looking for win number 6 and a crack at $10,000. She has the lead, but not a big one. Rae at 40, CJ a question behind at 35, and Paul just 4 questions behind at 20. No, Paul, you're not that far behind. Don't get discouraged. The tangy fruit called a loganberry is believed to be a hybrid of the wild blackberry and what other reddish, Rae?
Raspberry.
That's right, the raspberry. Nicely solved. You get another 5. According to the title of his recent hit, Rod Stewart wants you to stay forever. What? Paul.
Young.
You got it. There you go. Forever young. And another 5 for Paul. Today, if you saw a mammoth or a mastodon, you'd probably mistake it for which of its tusks, Rae?
Elephant.
That's right. For which of its descendants? It is indeed the elephant. Well solved. You go to 50. Once known as the 3 Ps, the Packard, Peerless, and Pierce Arrow were all early makes of, Paul?
Calculators.
No. The Packard, Peerless, Pierce Arrow, oh, they go back a little before Paul's time. They were all cars. They were all automobiles. Cost you 5 on that, Paul, for the incorrect answer. But Rae, a $15 lead over CJ. Oh, I know you like art.
Yes.
Oh, you'll like this.
Rae, looking for something a little different? We've got it with Martin Lawrence Gallery's Kinetic Energy, Kitchenetic Energy. This fascinating serigraph is a limited edition, numbered and hand-signed by Doug Webb. It's furnished by Martin Lawrence Galleries. It's normally priced at $1,300, but today on sale of the century reaches for only $11.
Isn't that nice?
So unique. I love
You like that?
I love it.
That's terrific. See,
Very unique.
She's very honest about things. And I'm very honest about things. I like the game close. $1,300 beautiful artwork that you like. You do like it, right?
Yes.
Would you also like, today only, Rae, just for you alone, cost you 11, you still have the lead, but I would give you with that beautiful artwork $1,000 in cash.
So it would cost me 11.
Cost you 11. You'd have a $4 lead. The artwork at $1,000. She's going to buy. All right. Enjoy the art. Enjoy $1,000 in cash. A $2,300 bargain. The champ taking a chance, but she liked it, and she's buying. We'll knock off the 11. Your lead cut to $4 over CJ. In December, a devastating earthquake measuring more than 6.9. Paul?
Russia.
That's where it hit. Yes, indeed. And Paul makes it closer to 25. What does a young woman have difficulty doing if she suffers from anorexia nervosa? Rae?
Eating.
Eating is right. It is an eating disorder. Just beating every one of the buzzers. You're back up to 44. The name of what U.S. state is a word meaning great land in the Eskimo language? Rae?
Alaska.
Alaska, yes, great land. And another 5 for the champion. According to one of his hits, John Denver's happy whenever he has sunshine. CJ?
On his shoulder.
You got it, and CJ keeps it close, going to 40. Yes. Well, I'm sure you heard about, we mentioned it on the show, about John Denver wanting to spend a week aboard a Soviet space station, and the Russians demanded that he pay $10 million for the honor. We mentioned that some time ago. Well, one American wants to see John Denver get his wish. A pillow salesman from Nebraska, absolutely true, has opened an account to help John Denver raise $5 million for a one-way ticket. We'll be right back. Back to a very important match with the champion trying for win number 6 and a crack at 10,000, and she has a less than 2-question lead over CJ right now. Paul not that far behind, and a $15 money card going up on the board. CJ hit 10 before. Let's see how we do with this one as we look for a famous thing. I am a plant that ranks as a major crop in 60 countries. During the late 70s, the annual world production of mead totaled about 6 million short tons, with most of mead coming from China. And the United Paul.
Rice.
No, took a chance. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for the ladies. And the United States ranked second. CJ.
Wheat.
Incorrect. Champion's got the rest of the question all to herself. The American Indians used me long before the time of Columbus, who took my seeds back to Europe. Here it comes, Rae. The Surgeon General warns that smoking me is hazardous to your health. My leaves are used to produce about 705 billion cigarettes, 3.5 billion cigars each year. I am what plant?
Tobacco.
How did you get that? Yes, indeed. Yeah, China is the biggest producer of tobacco. The U.S. is second. Rae has control, and where's that money card?
It's behind the number 8.
Well, you've got a $9 lead, Rae. You might need it. Good luck.
I need that $15 money card now.
No, that's the number 5 of the champion gets.
Mystery money or try again.
You picked up a lot of money. It's interesting now because you're closing in on a lot more. You have the lead. You could pocket some cash. We don't know how much. Or you could start the lights flashing. Maybe you want the cushion of trying to hit that $15. Tough decision, and what's it going to be?
I'm going to take the mystery money.
Going to take the money, and what is she going to add to her total? $800 in cash. A considerable total in cash indeed. She's confident she can hang on to that lead. That's, of course, her decision, as all 3 of you are back in. And this question. When he was born, our 14th president was given the first name Hiram, but later dropped it in favor of his middle name, Ulysses. Correct.
Grant.
That's right. It was Hiram Ulysses Grant. And you go over the $50 mark. What actress was young at heart with Frank Sinatra, made pillow talk with Rock Hudson? We're right.
Doris Day.
Just beating every one of the buzzers. She's right. She goes to 59. 3 brothers each tell the story of their wayward sister in William Faulkner's classic novel called The Sound and... We're right.
Fury.
Sound and the Fury it is, and the champion with a strong move over the $60 mark as the instant cash comes up. Well, Rae knows well it was hit on the last show by one of the challengers, Barbara. So we start over. 2 boxes have $100 bills, and 1 today is worth, as we start over, $1,000. Plus the amount of your lead, if you want to go for it, you have a... She has a... Maybe she wouldn't hear that. No, you have a $24 lead. It'll cost you $24 for a shot at 1,000. Going once? Going twice? No, I didn't think so. No sale. Not when you're closing in on 10,000. And it was in number 3.
My lucky number 3.
Oh, well. You're lucky number 3. Well, you've already picked up a tad of cash today already.
No, I'm very happy.
Is she going to pick up a tad more, like $10,000? We'll find out after this commercial time out. Rae Dillman did not want to buy. She wanted the cushion of that lead as her quest is for $10,000. She's at 64. CJ at 40. Less than, you're $24 behind. And remember, a $25 money card comes up later. And Paul at 25, that could get you a lot closer. Here we go for 5. The new movie My Stepmother is an Alien stars Kim Basinger and this former Saturday Night Live star. He's Dan
Aykroyd.
Aykroyd is right. And another 5 for the champion. The only country that has a 0 birth rate is this tiny independent state ruled by the Pope. Hooray.
Vatican City.
Yeah, it's got a 0 birth rate. Yeah, that makes sense to me. You had another 5, Lorraine. What date is inscribed on the tablet held by the Statue of Liberty? Now, if you thought about it, I bet you're going to kick yourself. The Statue of Liberty holds a date? July 4th, 1776. That's what it says on the tablet. No one wanted to try it. Well, they might want to try that $25 money card that's being added to the board with the final fame game. This is a famous person. In 1855, I wrote a poem that sold 1 million copies during my lifetime, and many millions more since my death. I was born in New England in 1807. Published my first poem when I was age 13. My first volume, Voices of the Night. CJ.
Walt Whitman?
No, took a chance. Out of the rest of the question, we'll clear it. Continue for Paul and Rae. Voices of the Night appeared in 1839. Later came The Children's Hour, The Village Blacksmith, The Courtship of Miles Standish, The Wreck of the Hesperus. But I'm probably best known for Paul Revere's Ride and that big seller I was talking about, The Song of Hiawatha. I am Henry. Rae?
Longfellow.
Wadsworth, I was going to say, and then Longfellow follow. Oh, that went a long way before Rae beat Paul to the buzzer. And the big 25 is where, son?
And the number 3.
Well, with a lot of questions coming up in the speed round, you might need that cushion.
I want that money card.
Good luck.
I do. I want it now.
Oh, that's right off it. Lands on number 4, and she gets.
It's women's leather purses.
Oh, wonderful.
Viva occupies the fast track with contemporary leather handbags, making a high fashion statement, taking a lead in the handbag fashion direction. Furnished by Viva Bags of California.
That's very nice. It's $500 worth. And you've got a pretty good cushion right now going into that speed round. Lovely brass bed worth over $3,000 on the line. More important for the champion, of course, a crack at $10,000 as we finish up the match with the speed round. 60 seconds on the clock. Rae at 74. CJ back in at 40. Paul at 25. Good luck. We start the speed round now. In the fairy tale, who fell asleep after she pricked her finger on a spinning wheel? Right.
Sleeping Beauty.
Right. What singing star had the colorful hits Blue Hawaii, Blue Suede Shoes? We're right.
Elvis Presley.
Right. In order to make a prune, you have to start out with what fruit? CJ.
Plum.
Right. Where in Tennessee can you take in a performance of the Grand Ole Opry? We're right.
Opryland.
Time. Clear it. What type of beverage is being served if you're offered a green or oolong? Paul.
Ginger ale.
Wrong. For what college sport did Barry Sanders recently win the Heisman Trophy? Paul.
College football.
Right. In a 1987 movie Back to the Beach, it reunited Frankie Avalon with what, Rae?
Annette Funicello.
Right. In the Hindu religion, what farm animal is considered sacred? CJ.
Cow.
Right. According to the initials, what type of jet transport is an SST? CJ.
I don't know.
Time. In the U.S., Mount Rainier, Mount Shasta, Mount St. Helens. Rae?
Washington State.
No, wrong. Talk show hostess Christina Ferrari was once married to automaker John... who? Rae?
DeLorean.
Right. What great body of water was named The Time Is Up? Rae has won it. Congratulations. Back to the champ in just a moment. Quickly to wrap up, what they have in common, Mount Rainier, Mount Shasta, and Mount St. Helens, I was going to say they are all active volcanoes, indeed. SST, supersonic. That's a supersonic transport. Green, oolong, they are teas, not ginger ales, Paul. And the Grand Ole Opry, clearly, they said time is up before you said Nashville or Opryland, so we couldn't accept that one, but you didn't need it. Back to the champ in a moment. CJ and Paul, God, didn't pick up anything along the way. Got some nice parting gifts for you. I hope you had a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for coming here and joining us. But today again belongs to Rae Dillman, and she has this lovely prize. Rae, enjoy this.
Rae, beautify your bedroom with a luxurious queen-size bed in solid brass. Old world quality with modern grace. Furnished by Swan Brass Beds. This prize is worth $3,230.
Congratulations. Now she tries for a lot more with the winner's big money game. Come on, Rae. Well, congratulations. Here you go. You've been up here 5 times before. You tried for 5,000, 6, 7, 8, 9. Missed it some, made it some. Today it is $10,000.
Oh, hope I can do it this time.
You don't sound quite as confident. On the last show you sounded very confident and you missed it, so maybe that's the best way to feel.
Just going to relax and hope for the best.
All right, which envelope?
Yellow again.
Yellow again. Solve 4 puzzles in 20 seconds for $10,000. Clock starts when the first word of each puzzle is revealed. It stops when you hit that plunger to give me an answer. Good luck.
Thank you.
20 seconds on the clock, and let's take a look at that first puzzle now. Cartoon trio features Alvin. Yes?
Chipmunks.
That's right. Simon, Theodore, the Chipmunks. Right on the money. 15 seconds with that first correct answer. Got to stay on that pace as we look at the next puzzle now. Future President. Yes?
Bush.
Oh, no. Oh, wow. You took a big chance. Led Rough Riders, of course, now you know it. Teddy Roosevelt. Yeah. Oh, boy, you had very little information there. Yeah, it's coming up with the inauguration, but that was not the gamble you should have taken. Now you have some catching up to do. Okay. So good luck, Rae, as we take a look at the next puzzle now. Movie. Costner played Elliot. Yes?
Untouchables.
Elliot Ness, that's right, the Untouchables. At the halfway mark, 8 seconds on the clock. You are not that far behind if you get a couple of instincts. Let's take a look at that next puzzle now. Longest ones include Amazon. Yes?
Rivers.
That's right. Nile, Volga. 3 seconds. Now the last show we were around 4. You don't know. Is it 3.9 or 3.1? I don't know. But around 3 seconds, you need one more. You must stop the clock before the double zero. Good luck for $10,000. Let's take a look at it now. 5 brothers, yes?
Jacksons.
No, but worth a try with 1 second. Purchase Barnum Daily Circus.
Ringling
brother. But that was the way to do it when you fell behind with that future president. Well, you've added some more things.
Yes.
The car is up the line. We'll talk about that right after this commercial timeout. Yeah, you had it. Rae will be back to try for the car next time with $36,937 on sale of the century. Bye for now.